Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 233. I think, is that what that says down there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's episode 233. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday to you. It basically means we are going to be almost leaving Prem TOTS later on today, and it's going to move on to Bundesliga Team of the Season, I think. That's normally the way it goes anyway. I think it's Bundesliga. Yeah, I've seen it on the splash screen. So I'm looking forward to that. If you are too and you enjoy the videos, do me a small favour and just hit the thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see 2,000 likes, 1,000 likes, 1,500 likes. I don't know what 1,500 is. But anyway, yeah, if you could do all that, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you. Subscribe as well if you're new. And my social medias are down below in the description. So, this I would class as sort of like my main team right now. There are plenty of options of taking players out and putting different players in because TOTS does that, right? You know, you get so many different options. And this is like the Prem TOTS team that I've been using and chopping and changing between for that daily sweaty TOTS Cup. I need 2 more wins. And I needed it from 10 games. Essentially, this day's 5 games and the next day's 5 games. So I was pretty confident that I could probably get 2 out of 5 wins today. And it's going to start off nicely for us. We're going to get a little dub right off the get-go. We whip a little corner in. Kane tries to head on. He hasn't been winning those headers, by the way, from the corners. That's one thing Kane doesn't seem to do for me. But Saliba gets a goal on his debut, and I was buzzing for him. I'm just very happy for the Frenchman joining our club. He's my new top-tier centre-back. And, yeah, well done to him getting a debut goal. KDB scores as well. Mitoma also scores a lovely goal there. 3-0, 36 minutes. See you later, buddy. So now I need 1 more win in this horrid game mode. And I think I took an L or 2. I think I took 2 L's, actually. So this is just the final game where we get the win. Kane knocks it into Ginola. Again, I'd obviously change the team around to bring Ginola on. And then Ginola out to Jolinton, brought him in as well. Mitoma's in from the start. Green timed that shot right there. He'd already started moving his goalie. He wasn't really sure what was going on there. But to make it 3-0, Trippier just sort of cuts inside, lays it off to the Brazilian Jolinton, who gets it into Ginola, who I'm not going to lie, I don't really like that Ginola card. And this is the best one he's got. But, yeah, he can finish at least. He just feels a bit clunky. I'll be real. I don't see where the value in that card comes from. So, we win 10. For that, we get ourselves an 85-plus player pack, as well as the PL TOTS player pack, the Premier League Team of the Season guarantee. We did one yesterday. We got Saliba, and that was one from the SBC. Today's one is obviously going to be from getting our 10 wins in the Uber Sweat mode, the horrible mode that I really hope I don't fall into doing next week for Bundesliga. No, I'm not going to lie. I had a little look at my team. Oh, we get TOTS in the 85-plus player. Brazil, centre mid from Newcastle. It would be so great if we didn't already have him. Bruno G. Yeah, a top pull right there. You know, 93 rated Brazilian. Club 80 centre mid in the Prem. You're always buzzing about that. A player that we all really like as well, of course. But for now, I wanted to open my other pack. I realised there wasn't anything else I could put my fodder into, really. So I ended up discarding him. Somebody remind me in a couple of days I need to grab a Bruno back. And then here we go with our... Oh, I thought it was going to be Bruno G again. It is Casemiro in our Premier League TOTS pack, which you might be thinking, Tom, you've already got him as well. But the one we already had on this account was from Champs Rewards. It's tradable. I can sell this one on. He's nearing on 100k, which is absolutely bonkers, really, for that card. He should be a lot more, but it is what it is. Do I end up listing him for, like, 92? I think he's nearly up to 100 now, so that was silly of me to list so early. And then I realised with Saliba, I don't really need Nathan Ake anymore, and I think I might have been losing because of him. He might be very aggressive, and maybe I'm not too great with that. So I don't think I liked him that much. Yeah, I don't think I loved him. So Saliba's there, and there's a spot open for Desai, for Rio Ferdinand, for, I don't know, if we're lucky enough over the next day or so to pack Ruben Diaz or something like that. It would be really nice if I could play Casemiro as a centre-back, but it doesn't quite work like that. He's only got the CDM role, hasn't he? So, yeah, he comes back into the squad. I need to put a chem style on him, and I'm going to go with an engine, I think. He's already got really good defending and physicals, right? So let's just make him faster, better at passing, and better at dribbling. Simple as that. A little bit more agile, that type of thing. So yeah, all three of those midfielders have got engine on them now. So has Harry Kane, actually. So that was the last of that disgusting game mode for me. Casemiro and Ake sold, 265k, 92k, all within a pretty quick time. For those of you that always ask me why are Ipswich players on my bench, on my transfer list, it's because when I do the silver upgrade stuff, I don't want to put my town players in there. I know I could just buy them back, but they're the ones that I've been using all year, so I just put them onto the transfer list whilst I'm still doing daily silver stuff, because you might as well be. Those you're turning three silvers into 24 silvers, and you can do that 3 times a day. Same with bronzes. Why wouldn't you do that? You know, because you can then get gold upgrades out of it. You never know what TOTS you're going to pack. And yeah, simple as that, really. So into the playoffs we go. Bundesliga Team of the Season Weekend League is upon us. Normally, I'm pretty sure that by the end of Prem TOTS, everyone's got most of them, at least the cheaper ones anyway. And that definitely does seem to be the case from the games that I've played the last few days. They haven't been that incredible, have they? Like there's 3 really, really expensive Prem TOTS. The rest are arguably quite affordable, or maybe there's like 4 or 5 really expensive ones, and the rest are like you could definitely afford them for your team. And a lot of people have gone out and got them. But then Bundesliga TOTS comes around, and I'm pretty sure we'll end up getting some absolute bangers. You know, like Jude Bellingham, for example, is going to be very expensive. I tell you what, if I could pack Jude in the next week, either in blue or red, and be able to play him alongside KDB for the rest of FIFA, oh, I'd be so happy. 2 of my favourite midfielders, and then Zidane as well. Like, oh, that would complete my ultimate team, I'm pretty sure. Are we going to get that lucky? I'm going to go with, yeah, there's no chance. Surely there's no chance. But typically Bundesliga TOTS, I think week on week now, the TOTS seem to go a little bit better in terms of stats and rating, right? Because we're going through week by week. The power curve is adjusting, and in order to make these players look viable for your teams, surely a lot of them need to be better than the week before's, right? If that's the case, then we can look forward to some pretty nice stats. I'm sure a lot of it by the time you're watching this has been leaked, and it will be out later on tonight anyway, so you'll see all of that, and I'll see all of that, and we'll see where we stand, if there's any Bundesliga players that we want to bring into the squad over anyone that we're currently using. I guess it's unlikely because we've got a lot of good Prem players, and obviously the one thing that I'm not sure of yet, because it's not yet happened, but it will have done by the time you're watching this, is that the UEL games are on tonight. So it's Tammy Abraham versus Diaby in the Europa League. Who's gonna get their? I guess it's first leg, right? So is that who's gonna get the derby? Is it gonna be a draw and going on to the second leg and all of that? I'm curious. Who would you prefer? I own both of those cards. I think at this point I'd prefer Diaby to get the card, to get the upgrades. I want him to end up being a 5-star card. That would be pretty sweet. Because I got a little bit bored of using Tammy just like straight up. So yeah, if Diaby could carry on getting it, he just feels so good on the game. I just want him to be the best version that he can be. Will he get a TOTS, by the way? I don't know. Does he play well for Leverkusen and stuff? And someone let me know if you are an avid Bundesliga watcher. That'd be cool. But whilst I've been babbling on, we've been getting a few wins in Champs playoffs. I can't tell you what we're actually up to right now because I can't remember. I think we go 4-0. This might be my first quit. I go 2-0 down to... Oh, it's probably my second quit. I can't remember. Essentially, I got 4-0. I think I'm 5-0 right now because this is my last game, and I get a free win from it. So much appreciated. Or is that for game 5? At this point, instead of rambling on, I should probably actually watch the screen and see what's going on. How many points are we on, Tom? Come on. Where are we at? Okay, that was the 6th win. Good. I mean, I only played them last night. I should have remembered that. But yeah, 2 games left means I can give away a couple of victories. Happy to give this guy a little win. Some people would say that with my main squad out and him hitting a celebration, that I should probably play on until I get a draw and then quit because it's toxic. But that's Payet's default celebration, so I just don't think he was really expecting the free win. However, this guy, acting as though he's going to give the win and then kicking it out right near the goalie and then pausing it, I got down there quicker and forfeited on him. Screw that, man. He was doing it to try and wind me up. Well, waste your own time, mate. You've got to go into a new game because I was quicker on the old menus. Just give the win away if that's what you're going to do. You know what I mean? Anyway. So I hit my little bit of toxicity for the day. And there's rewards time from these playoffs. We get Christian Eriksen and Emre Can in the first pack. Is Emre Can likely to get a TOTS? Does he play? Has he done well? Again, if you know any of the Bundesliga TOTS, or you know who's done well and who you expect to get a TOTS, please let me know in the comments below because I'm curious. And it does interest me. So we get a shadow, we get a position modifier, all things that are quite worthwhile. If you haven't done the position modifier basically every day since the SBC's been there, then you are reeling from the fact that they cost 2,500 coins right now each time you want to change position. You lot are mad if you're not doing the daily SBC. I've got a couple hundred of them just stored up because, well, I've done the SBC for a bronze every day 5 times. We get another one in this pack. It's a guaranteed 2,500. That is a spicy looking football as well. Am I going to keep it or am I going to discard it? See you later. I'm using the FIFA Nova for the rest of the game. The best ball of all time. I don't need your crazy looking ball. However, I think I did keep a unicorn ball there. So God only knows why I've done that. This Bohemian kit, one of them sold. The other one doesn't seem to be selling. I think in the end I end up sticking it in my club. But yeah, in terms of this squad, who am I likely to play in the weekend league? Who am I likely not to? I think that De Gea might be a little bit of a fraud. We might need a change there. I'm not 100% sure on Rio. Giles is good, but again, we're struggling on full chem there. I don't know whether to play Casemiro or Paulinho or Bruno G. Obviously, Kevin, Jarzinho. Most likely Kane is going to be in the weekend league squad because I'm loving him at the moment. And ASM, yeah, I would assume so as well. But yeah, and Trippier, maybe I swap him out for Cancelo. I don't know who's better and who's worse at this point. One thing's for sure, Saliba, De Bruyne, Jarzinho are 3 that are definitely going to be in the squad. Other than that, I don't know how the weekend league's going to go. I probably won't change from this squad right here. Maybe Ashley Cole comes back in. Maybe Desai goes with Saliba quite well instead of Rio. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure. It's all up for debate. It's all up for whoever we get in packs. If any Bundesliga players come in, any good Bundesliga SBCs, am I going to do the Alisson SBC? All of these questions are here to be answered tomorrow and onwards. All right. So if you have enjoyed, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. I'd absolutely love to see 1 to 1,500 to 2,000 likes. That'd be great. Thank you. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a great day. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. Keep cool because it's going to be pretty warm, I think. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.